some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy though, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing though. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. Afloat, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause of sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Right then, hey guys, and welcome back to the farm. So, this is episode 3. Oh, so they say vlog 3. So, I know I've been off the camera for a while, but well, when I say off the camera, I've not published out for a while, but I just wanted to let you know that I have been having a few issues uploading things on my end, and I've also been doing a little bit of jobs on the farm, so I've not been skipping time and not recording. But I've mowed that grass, tedded it and windrowed it. I'm just looking out for a baler, or possibly the loading wagon, and it goes in a pile. Not sure how I'm going to do it yet. This is all baled up as hay. Now, I made some technical arrangements. I was speaking to the farmer just over in this farm over here. His name was well, yeah, his name, I think he doesn't mind me sharing it, but yes, his name was Frank. Yeah, Frank. Yeah, Frank. He's also a plumber as well, but yes, his name is Frank. And well, yeah, I was talking to him, and yes, he put me in touch with a local farmer who's wanting to sell up. Now, it's a strange idea why he's wanting to sell up, but I'll have to talk to you as I'm going down to the store, because he's got a canola crop in. Right, we've still got our beacons on. So yeah, I'll probably take this tractor down, because at the end of the day now we do own this. I'll take it this way because there is a shortcut. This Frank guy anyway, he owns 2 farms basically. He rents out that farm just across the way, and well, I was speaking to him, and he owns the farm just up here, which is why he's showed me this cut through. Now, I'm not a fan of using this cut through, but it's for everybody to use. How am I getting across there? Oh my god. this grass? Oh, they're ploughing up the grass. Right, maybe I shouldn't be driving across. Well, I know he drove across with me the other day, so I'm just doing what he did. But the reasons why we are going down to the store now with this leased tractor, which may be going back soon, it may be going off hire soon, which I'm glad about because it will get rid of another machine off our hands. Is that the cut through? Yes, this is the cut through. And there is another way up as well. It's a bit overgrown this way, but he said as long as I'm careful I should be okay going up it. So where the cut through is, it's just at the end of a field. Right here. And it's straight up. You have to go through a bunch of woods. Wooded area, I put it. But you see that silo straight up in front of us? That's where Frank owns, the farm he owns. Which he said whenever he needs work doing, he'll put us in touch with him and we can work for him. So that's nice. Plus, well, I've come into a major good cause actually. The farmer who he knows is selling up his land, so which is why we've got £1,200 left, just over. I am going up here now to, well, speak to the dealership about having someone to come down and sell up our fertiliser spreader. Now if that's possible, I'm much grateful of them because I need to get this combine doing today. And plus the new yard that we're going to have does come with a shed, which is why I've bought it, and I've bought a sorghum field. Hang on, we've not even touched the thing, it's already up here. Right. I'll get this towed into the workshop and see what the workshop man says. I think his name's Sid. I think. Well, I'll just take it in. It might not even want it in, but I'll just see what he says. So we've just got 21,000 back for that fertiliser spreader. Since that we've never used it, I better turn that off. Yeah, we've never touched it, so I thought, well, and I told him that. So we've got 31,000. Now I'm just going to see about this combine. This is what the dealer has found. They've got this in stock, and the specs that we need is probably about those specs, which is ideal as a farm at our size. It's going to be a very ideal amount. Now if we were to lease this, it's going to cost us 1,700, which is very understandable of a combine of this size. So we're going to lease that. Now I am thinking of buying out the header outright, because we will need it for several jobs around the farm, but there again we might come up with a different offer. So I'm probably going to lease it. It will be better to lease it because then next year maybe we could have got the money to afford to buy one of our own. So I'll probably just lease that. £280. It's all loaded up, sorry. This is going to be a pain to reverse, but oh well. We better take it, haven't we? Yeah, if it had a header trailer, I wouldn't have minded with it all, but since it doesn't have a header trailer, I've got to think about the cost. But yes, at least we sold that fertiliser spreader. It wasn't needed, and I think it was just creating more hassle. So let me just check that before I unhitch everything. No, it's not on right. There we go. So if I lower that, the attacks, jump in, put some straps over it. So that one needs a strap. That one did. Yep, it's not moving. And so now I can just lift this back up. So just check it. Perfect. I'll put my beacon light on that. Somewhere at the back, yeah. With it being a heavy load. So I need to get all the way down to that field. So how has everybody been doing recently? I'll put my indicator up. Has everybody been doing fine? Yes, I am deeply sorry that I've not been able to get this episode uploaded. Oh! Back. That was a near miss. Need to take a wide turn. So yeah, I am hoping that this area of land that we're going to buy is going to be a good enough plot. Now, with the harvester, I know we've said that we're going to get it back today, but it might be worthwhile us keeping it for the sorghum crop that we've just bought. Or at least I think it's sorghum. I'm sorry, so I'll just have a quick check when I get down there, because it's fairly close by. All I've seen is just a few photos of it. It's a farmer who doesn't really get into his fields much. He's got a load of fields around the area, and he just wanted to get rid of some before harvest season, which is a bit strange because normally you would think that they'd get the harvest done, keep the crop, but a free crop at the end of the day is a free crop, so I couldn't refuse the offer. And with the prices being pretty low-ish, I definitely couldn't refuse it. So this is going to be our first ever field on this map since we have started our job here. And hopefully it won't be our last, but I'm just thinking, is this where we're basing our farm then? But it is right near the town centre, so this is the field somewhere here. So I'll just jump out and I'll just jump on top of the tractor. I think it's a sorghum field. Let me have a close visual inspection. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a sorghum. You can just see it. As best as I'm trying to lift the camera up, let me jump up on top of something. There you go. If I can get my binoculars out, I'll just show you. So yes, that is a lovely sorghum field, not ready to harvest yet, and it won't get us any straw. Yeah, so I was thinking of planting in next year down at the BGA a crop, but I don't think I need to now. Let me just shift this range down a bit. Yeah, I don't think I really need to. There's no, well, I don't see the point now to, is what I'm saying, because the land that we've got now is where we can focus on it, getting the yields, the precision farming yields, to the high standards, and probably getting all the nitrogen, the lime, the pH up to standards, because now we've got free range. If the land doesn't need ploughing, it's going to be even better for us, because we can just simply get a direct drill, even a cultivator into it. But I'll have to see what the land's like, and depending on how good the yield is of this canola, it's depending on how I decide to do it. So I'll just have to take a look at the map. I think I know where it is. So it's down there. I think we're coming up to it. Just have to work out how to get in it. There might be a way around the back somewhere. Oh, hope. Ah, it's here, it's here, it's here. Right, there's no land area to get in at, is there? Nope. Right, it's round the back. There's a fuel station here, I've been told. I think it's a Tesco. Let me just quickly take a look. Take the second exit a minute. I don't need fuel, but I'm just looking. Is it an Esso? Oh god, I can't stop. I can't stop. When I get time one day, I'm going to come down and have a meander. So yeah, that was a bit of a waste of time, but yes, we do need to get the pickup down here. But we are going. We've told the BGA we will come in when we can now to help. Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to do this August evening. Now I might have to just jump out and just see where I'm going. I'll bring you back to Ask a Local. It's quite nice, that local was, but so I could have come in the back way through a trap, but I'm new to the area, so I don't actually know, do I? So yes, this is now our new land, and we've got a shed down here. So how I'm going to get it is possibly going there and back it out. I can't remember if it's $1. Yes it is, and I don't like these things. So if I just park here, so I'm gonna just stop it here. Let's just see if that's unloading okay. Yep, perfect. So what I'll do is I'll just unhitch it. I'll stop that, turn my beacons off so I don't waste any battery. And then I just want to back it off, so I don't know where my Straps are on. Boom. 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 Thought I couldn't move it. So I'll just back it off and I'll be with you in a second. Right then guys, so our first harvest of our new job. Oh, this is like a luxury. So let's have a look at the yield first. Let's jump out. So it says expected yield 56%. There's weed in it, so I take it it's not being fertilised. Well, we'll find out. I'll need to unfold it. So let's harvest. We can't get a straw crop. But I'm going to get very dusty in this process. So what I'll do is I will do a time lapse of this and I will see you in a second. Welcome back. The shortest and quickest harvest possibly ever known to man has been completed, and we are the proud owners of this canola crop. So what I am going to do is dump it into this shed if we can reach our header out. Now if we can't, we may have a slight problem. It should reach underneath the shed. Right, this is going to be difficult now to get it in. Let me have to maybe go into third person. This is just really... Let me just jump into a third person. So maybe if I do it like that. Perfect. Hopefully it's not going to be coming out, but it's only a small harvest. Now if we had a trailer, that might be about 5%, but I don't want to sell it yet, not until I've done my research and checked how much we can get for it. Yeah, so I'll leave that in that pile for now. I'll get this onto a trailer, and I probably want to say I'll leave this vlog here for now, but well, you should have seen a time lapse of me doing the hay work. But yes, this might be the best harvester to be getting in and out of here because it's small enough. And I was just saying, well, no, I wasn't just saying. Hang on. Yeah, I'll just get this right because I need to make sure. Just get my drone up. So pull that on, get some straps back on it. That's tied down. Boom, 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 boom. I think there's supposed to be one more one, but I'm not sure where it is. Yeah, it can stay off if need be. It would be better just to stick it on, but if it's there, perfect. Right, 15 years later, I've reversed into that driveway there, spun around and got back into my normal direction. So yes, what was I saying? Oh yes, about fields and things, wasn't it? No, it might not have been. Well, whatever I said, it might come back to me, possibly. So I'm gonna have to unload this here. Or maybe I finish it, I don't know. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of these straps. And then I'll get ready to harvest this. So yes, I think the next episode will be probably September now. Yes, and I will look actually to see what nice new tractors we can get at in our price range. So yes. So let me just put this low loader back up because maybe we can get this all sent back now. So let me just have a look. Right, it's nice and warm actually. I'm going to take a nice, well, I was going to say sunbathing point of view. Let me just jump up here. Oh. Is that enough room? Yeah, we can get a nice view as well. So, let me have a look to see what we've got. So, this is the dealership's website. So I'll look used first. Well, most about that can't do much farming. So a small tractor, which is probably going to have to be. There is that one for 7,500. It's in our price range. Don't want to be really leasing out a machine, but sometimes it's necessary to. But let me see what there is. Now there is that Antonio Carrero. Never heard of it. I think it's an Italian brand for grape and olive farming. That's what it says on their website. It's different. Very different. So maybe that is a possibility to try out. And they've got them in cab forms, but there is a Series 710 for 7,500 John Deere. Now that's what we've got on lease at the moment. We could get the smaller alternative, 70 litres of fuel. So I am looking at the fuel cost and things as well. Massive Ferguson 100 litre series. It's a contender. It's not got a big fuel comparison there, so maybe that's one we rule out. It's nice, and I do mean it's nice. I'm not just saying that for the sake of it, but 48 litres of fuel. 70 litres of fuel, that's a better alternative, 50 horsepower. The horsepower on that one was 49, so it is a step up there. On the Antonio Carrera was 18 litres of fuel, 35 horsepower, so that's not really any good. And on the one of these two, so 25 horsepower, and no, 53 and 22 horsepower, no, 14 horsepower, 22 litres of fuel, so that pass out. But I'm leaning towards that's also a pass out. But if one of those three did come in the sale, I'd take it. 7,500. I am leaning towards that. And I might do a poll somewhere just to see what you would prefer. So that will be a comparison. The John Deere 50 horsepower, 70 40 litres of fuel, and it is that one, the 100 3-cylinder series, 49 horsepower, 48 litres of fuel. I think to put on the 49 horsepower, it is going to come at a cost. Yeah, 2,500. Yeah, so it comes at a bit of a cost. So yes, that would be an extra risk that we'd have to take. $10,000, so yeah, this John Deere, 50 horsepower standard, 70 litres of fuel. We can just change between wide and standard tyres. I think that's a better offer. So I think what I am actually going to do, because they did say someone will come out to collect this tractor, is I'm going to get this back up to the dealership, and I'm going to go and speak to them about buying that tractor. And then I'll probably call the episode 8 for now. So yes, I'll see you when I've got all the paperwork sealed and signed. Guys, so I've just made my purchase. Paperwork is all finalised. There will be some mail going to the hotel, which is where we're staying at the moment, until we can afford to, well, settle for probably a tent. Possibly. But yes, this is our John Deere 710 series. So let's jump in. I just need to... Oh, that does sound vintage. So we did say just check it out first. Get a few reps. Let it settle around for a bit, which is what I'm going to do. And just take a look around these houses, might as well. Should be about time. Can't go all day though to leave it here, so let's get this into some good ranges. So I need to start off first. So yes, this is going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to this, because this is what we've been waiting for ages now. And why not shall I leave it down I'm going to go and stop in at the fishing club. There's a few locals I've been chatting to on a lunchtime who said, when I'm not busy, or when I'm not working at the BGA, stop by the fishing club and, well, they'll have a chat with us. They'll even teach us how to fish. Well, I'm a vegetarian, but I'll go down there for a little chat and a couple of drinks. Just to the regular soft drinks, so. Don't go too harsh on us. Now, I think, off the top of my head, we have a radio player. I'll just have to test this. Yeah, we do, so that's nice. I think the fishing club's just here, so I'll start indicating. So yes, if you've enjoyed this vlog, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe, because now it's just time for me just to get into this fishing club. Oh, it's not here yet. And just relax on for a bit. Let the evening pass by. I might even bring you back in the evening just to take us back on, but it's going to be very unlikely because there's no, well, I don't think there's much point in bringing you back in. I might even go back to the farm and start the vlog from here in September. I don't know yet, but yes, at least we've got some of that lease machines and rented machines off our hands. Obviously we can't get rid of the BGA's equipment because that's Wolfer Workers equipment, so that's just going to be in our possession, as I say. But everything else I'll be able to get rid of. So let's pull into here. I don't think they want anybody else in here, so I better just close that gate up. So where do I go now from here? George! Oh, hi. Hey. Let me just fill up this with some water and then I'll be down to see you. Oh, it's a few of my friends. I don't know if I can disclose the names on camera, but it's a few of my friends that I know from a group. Yeah, one of their names is one of their names is Liam. I don't want to disclose everybody's names, but it's private and they might not want me to say, but... Oh, hi everybody. Yes, so let me just stop my tractor up somewhere here. So yes, I'll just end the vlog before I go down. I'll just end it up here with my tractor. So yes, I'll be down in a couple of minutes, guys. I'll just end my vlog. So yes, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to get subscribed to the channel if you are new to see more future vlogs off the farm. And until the next episode, where we will be harvesting our sorghum, I will see you all again soon. Thanks for stopping in. Bye for now. See you later, guys. Just having a bit of a relaxing time with my few friends from my group. Yeah, so how is everybody doing? Let's just do a bit of lengths.